Welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about our focus, our focus, and how what we focus on helps to shape our reality. So it's no mystery what's going on in the world. The pandemic has thrown everybody's life for a crazy spin for the last couple of years, some more than others. And while some people have, reached a very scary places in the last few years within themselves and witnessing what's happening around them, other people have thrived and grown and don't even seem phased. Now there's a big disparity in those two categories. And I really do attribute one group paying close attention to the news, to the negative media, to things that may be considered propaganda, and focusing so much on that it takes away, it like eats away at them, and it creates so much fear and panic and hate, confusion, negativity, and they've lived with that for going on 2 years now. That can be extremely detrimental to your health, your well-being, your mental state, your emotional state, and your life. It really can take a toll on everything that you want to do and just halt any growth from happening if you focus on only the negativity of what you're being told in the mainstream media, because that is what we're being fed day in, day out. So that's one side of the equation, right? Like what happens when you focus on what we've been seeing every single day for the past 2 years. On the other hand, if you focus on something different, if you focus on your growth and development, your health, your wealth building, your family, creating happy memories and finding creative ways to do things together, and being around loved ones and playing games and laughing and just ignoring all this negativity that is engulfing the majority of our society. So what happens there when you start to, or when you've been, if you've been focusing on something other than this, and you've been focusing on all the greatness that you can achieve and accomplish, and not feeling limited, focusing on what could be possible instead of what you're afraid of. This, group on this side is the thriving group, is the free group. They feel happy. They're still content. They have grown. They are growing. Nothing has stopped them, right? So there's a choice that you can make. And I literally just posted this on my personal page the other day, saying, who wants to join me for 30 days or a month? Just let's not watch the news. Let's not watch the media. Let's focus on our growth and development personally and collectively. Let's do something that's going to help us grow and be happy, feel happy instead of feeling afraid and pointing fingers, blaming other people or for their personal choices or whatnot. I can tell you that I've done this. I have focused on the complete opposite of what I'm being told to focus on. I've, worked on my relationships. I've worked on, trying to do things every single day that makes me happy. I'm grateful every day. Planning, strategizing, my growth and development, personal growth and development, business growth and development. Seeing ways that I can communicate, interact better with my team, how we can assist our clients to grow. And all of that, has really helped me to grow and stay in a very happy place while everything else is going on out here. Not to say I'm oblivious to what's happening. I'm very aware of what's happening, but I choose not to let it permeate or penetrate to the point that it is going to take away my place of power. Because that's what happens when you become so afraid and consumed with fear. It stunts you from growing. You're paralyzed in fear. Even if you're still doing your day-to-day, if that's what's consuming your mind, that is where you're going to stay, in that fearful place. And the more that happens, that stress will consume you from the inside out. You will not be able to function effectively. Your health will deteriorate drastically. We all know that stress is one of the biggest killers. So if you're walking around scared for 2 years, that is very stressful to your mind and your body. So I really do encourage everybody who is listening or watching to take a break. Take a break, a conscious break from focusing on the media narrative. Do something different. Start a self-development course, self-development book. Talk to people who are wanting to do the same. Get some coaching. Get in mastermind groups. Or just go within yourself. Journal. Spend some time with your family and your loved ones, and go for a walk. Just do things every single day that get you closer to where you want to be, not further away, by focusing on everything over here that you have no control over. That you have no control over what they are saying that is happening. Nothing. You can't control that part. You can only control you, your life, your growth and development, and how you relate to what's in your circle. So make that a good place. Make that a happy place. Make everything that you do have control over a very positive, joyful, and abundant experience. You can do that even right now. And you have the power by yourself. You don't need anybody else. It's nice to connect with others. But what I'm saying is you can start today. You can start right now. Just say, I'm shutting that off. Give it a try for 30 days. Just don't pay attention. And watch how much better you will not only feel, but how much your life improves. Just by removing the focus from that draining abyss that is just taking everybody for a spin. To where? I have no idea, because it's been going and going and going with no end in sight. So just remove yourself from that. Cut it off. 30 days. Focus on what you want to do, or just focus on being peaceful. Just focus on not focusing on that, and just experience something different. I think we all need it at this point. And if you are used to watching the news or reading the news, or listening to everybody talk about the potential negativity of it all, just shut it off. Say no, thank you. I'm gonna go read a book or whatever. But just don't give it any energy for 30 days and watch how different you feel and how much your life improves.